You probably know Asus more for laptops and PCs, but you should take notice of their phone division. We just got the ZenFone 3 in a few days ago. I want to share some first impressions with it because it's been really impressive. So first, their naming scheme of this phone is a bit ridiculous. You've got the ZenFone 3 Deluxe, and then you've got the ZenFone 3 Deluxe Special Edition. Specs are the main difference between the two. We've got the Deluxe version, which is pretty friggin' deluxe for $499. You're getting 6 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 820, a 23 megapixel sensor on the back, and it's a Sony sensor, so it's one of the best out there with crazy camera technology packed into it. A lot of audio technology packed in here as well. You can customize your audio experience, and it has headphone jack. Quick charge 3.0, really nice metal build, including this metal on the chin, I really like to see. So the bad stuff out of the way, it's not really that bad. I'm not the biggest fan of the ZenUI skin on here, but the nice thing about Android, there's the App Store with a ton of launchers, and then you don't have to deal with it anymore. But I did keep it on to test it. It's very animation heavy, and it does offer some really nice things. So multitasking, for example, there are 3 buttons down below. One's going to clear all. It's also going to tell you how much RAM it freed up, which is kind of cool. Unnecessary with 6 gigs, but just kind of like to know. Other one's going to let you pin screens. If there's a screen you want to keep up for some reason, you can go ahead and do that, which is kind of nice to see. And the third one is going to show you all of your apps that are open. It's a real quick shortcut. It's going to launch into that. Really nice to see there. I like having 3 actual buttons. They're capacitive buttons. They light up so you can know what you're doing instead of having on-screen buttons that hide or not hide. I prefer this setup. Other few nice things about this phone, you can either make it dual SIM or 1 SIM plus micro SD card. I like that they are doing that. A lot of manufacturers are going that direction, so you can pick whether or not you want 2 SIMs or not. But really nice to have that option. Storage-wise, this thing has 64 gigs. The special edition ups it up to 256, so a lot of storage on board, and then you can always expand it. The phone just looks and feels way more premium than the price. The camera focus is incredibly fast. The pictures look really solid. This seems more of a flagship type phone to me than a phone that's priced kind of mid-range. It's still $500, it's not cheap. The fingerprint sensor on the back works quickly, but it's kind of weirdly shaped. It's super narrow. I haven't had any issue with it not working, but bear that in mind. It's definitely different than sort of the circle we've seen in the past. You've got multi-tone flash in the back, and everything you'd expect from a feature-packed phone is here. I don't have many knocks on it. Things like USB-C, loudspeakers, 1080p display. It's Super AMOLED, so it looks really nice. If you want to pick one up, I'll link to it down below. And again, I'll test it, see if my opinions change as I use it, see how battery life performs, check it in low light, and see how the camera's going to do. So next time, John Ranger from Techno Buffalo, ZenFone 3.